Hey guys, what's up? So, episode 2 of FANFICTASIA. Episode 2. And yeah, so we begin with sort of a retelling of the Super Bowl Ultimate Showdown, but with, again, I kind of wish we got spin-offs to this. At least with other genres, at least. I kind of wish the Super Bowl series gets at least some spin-off series related to other heroes and to other brand companies. We did see a bit of a montage, but I kind of wish we actually get an actual one. But with puppet characters. All seems normal, and we see Betty sees Captain Kirk, the original Captain Kirk, floating in space, dead. Meanwhile, we get back to the crew from the last episode, saying, "Hey guy, I do feel where they're trying to go through the desert and at least go to Ego's core and we'll much later. Going to desert to look for information of the killer, and Vader was like, "Hey guys, I just found this dead body of my rival. From my rival series." Sorry, I'm more Star Wars than Star Trek, by the way. Melvin the Martian. Anyways, we get to Melvin the Martian. Yeah, I know this was done by two people, but his voice doesn't really sound what usually Melvin the Martian would depict him. It didn't really feel like it's a bit too on the rough than trying to at least go with a calm, soft voice type character. Found something cracks his chest. Uncrushed his chest, and with the word symbol and words "ow." I do realize I do also like the comedy between Thor and Hildred for the series so far, and all of that. And so we got to see Richard Gaffey and Marvin just making an obvious joke. Anyways, we go back to the investigation and decide to go to Ego's core, Ego's center. Which is, if you don't watch the first episode, they explain that Igor made this planet as well as everyone. Bring everyone from every single bowl to be here. I also do really like the lore building, as well as pretty much explaining what it's been a month past in the Wizard City and thanks to Wizard technology and Ego himself. I do. Anyways, Hildra got a notification today, finding out about number 5, and it turns out to be Ant-Man, Scott Lang in particular, and whatnot, having a picnic. That's awesome about that. Also, I do relate a bit of the comedy that it was picnic and everything, and also, Ant-Man is cheat. Okay, Ant-Man. Okay, seriously. Hey, Ant-Man, are you really cheating on your wife this time? First Aquaman, and now. Oh, Ant-Man, seriously, are you two cheating or something? Anyways, after Hilda accidentally pressed the grow button, it ends up with Scott. We end up with the Oscar logo again on one of his shoes. And we get to another we get to a scene of ice hockey, and reveal that Pierre and Gamora got married and had a child together. Which are really into. Anyways, which Miss Masha got to an important message that Molly started a fight or something like that, but also got a call from Harley Quinn about coming home and telling Deadpool to turn on the TV. He did via Teletubby about serial killers recently. Anyways, we get to the under sewers and we see Charles Xavier is dead, and he was in the Matrix for some reason, and it was real. That it reveals that the operator must be there just to have the control enters, as well as other operations, some things that may actually show. Anyways, and I do end up ad for the fake tricks is basically that the fake tricks is this is basically a training program exercise and able to be level one also do really like do your TAD as well as neat. I also do really like Ted as like just also just Ted just doing the commercial because Ted and Nero have the same actor and it just feels so funny to just imagine that. Oh my god, oh yeah, speaking of which, if anyone asks me about the new Matrix movie, it's nice, but honestly I don't think the franchise really need a new movie to be honest, as it felt like, I think the movie should have been a trilogy and that's it. I don't really think the franchise really need a fourth movie to be honest. I'm a little concerned it may or may not do well as audience expected. Look, I like Keanu Reeves and everything, but still. Excuse me. It's good. It's also revealed that Charles Xavier was their top student, and also showing characters that either relate to video games or at least rush. Also, it's a bit fun. And also, I do really like the bit funny joke, being the one joke, as well as the kid. He was killed in a mid-fall and whatnot. That's got to be the weakest killing. Anyways, we also get to the Fantastic Temple to discuss about the ongoing murders and being somehow connected and discussed and debating whether or not to use resurrection. We get to an investigation in the Uncanny Valley, and I do enjoy the character development and the reason why Hera wanted to become a detective. And also I do like the little interaction with the script. It's like literally just saying a speech check. Like, oh sorry. Notifications and also getting all, it's like just passing a speech check to be honest. And then we see another murder, the seventh dead body being Sailor, and yes, we see the seventh victim. The seventh victim was Sailor Moon, and sorry, the seventh body we saw was Sailor Moon. Okay, this is getting a little serious. Like, oh my god. Okay, so and yeah, I pretend I never saw that. Also, shh, reality checks done. Yeah, like, really, sure, the other murder, she was like, so, okay, yeah, that crosses the line when you see, like, come on, okay. Also, that reminds me, I really need to get the other Magical Girl reviews done as well. I already have planned the few reviews I already got planned. Also, shh, reality checks done. Yeah, as well as one mini review as well, so that will be coming sooner or later. We also have we also see the conductor of the Rollers like running all the way to the Uncanny Valley, just saying, "Hey, the announcement is coming!" Seriously, imagine someone like that. Hey, check out the new trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home. Dude, you could just send me a link to the video. Oh, okay. Anyways, we just get the message of the recent murders and the victims we saw, that being Ethan Hunt, Alter the Valley Angel, Scott Lang, the original version of Professor Xavier, Sailor Moon, and George Clooney, Batman. Was he murdered? Was he murdered off screen? Okay. Despite mentioning which version is which, for some reason they mentioned, but they just mentioned Scott Lang and Sailor Moon as like they're the only versions. Like, didn't these guys not know there are many versions of Scott Lang, and there are other versions of Sailor Moon like Crystal and the live action versions, and you just say those two versions exist. This is like just talking about, hey, I like Spider-Man. Which Spider-Man version of Spider-Man you like? Or, hey, I like Edwin. I like Full Metal Alchemist. Which one? Which one? Original or Brotherhood? Like, it's like that. It feels like that type of question that would just feels like a... and you... Anyways, we get to... And deciding, let's go use the decided why not use the resurrection. Which Harkon's daughter wants to go there, but doesn't want to, and yeah, no face, you know. And seeing the headless foreshadowing. Anyways, the Fantastic Ten, we get to the vaults where the Fantastic Ten arrives and opens the gates. But Haruhi wasn't too happy about this and wants to go open to the vault. And want to use the regeneration, but one of the missing artifacts is missing. And okay, I get the killer's plan, but there's literally other artifacts you should also get as well, like Ronin's hammer, the man in black guns, the one ring that can rule them all, and even there's a Infinity Gauntlet. They're also powerful too. Anyways, ending with Heldra deciding to lock into the vault to find who's the killer. Overall, it's a pretty good episode, and I did feel like the killer's plan is going. Also, I kind of wish it got the. And honestly, I kind of wish there's other animators working on the series, because for one, episodes tend to just come out like once a year so far, and I would like to see one episode every 2 months just to combat boredom and whatnot. And honestly, make the episodes a bit longer, just to get some more story out of it, as well as pretty much not leaving always weird cliffhangers. I do hope we get that, and honestly, I think so far it has been pretty good. All things considered, but I just honestly feel like they really could have extended a bit longer for the episodes to not really to go for the suspense as well as character development and everything else. But overall, I would say it's been good. I just think they really need to just do a bit more on character development. So, just gonna make these episodes a bit longer, or at least change up a bit of the release schedule a bit. Excuse me. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment on my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. So, yeah. Bye!